I am Jason Buchma, the owner of Whet Travel and creator of Groove Cruise and Groove Islands. And we're here in beautiful Catalina Island, Descanso Beach Club. And behind me is the incredible casino. And these are the two main venues that we'll be doing events at, September 27 to 30 of this year. This island is magical. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. I've been to 67 countries, and this place just amazes me every time that I come here. We did Groove Cruise here in 2013, 14, and 15. We had Eric Murillo, Dirty Dutch with Chucky here, and had an amazing, amazing time. And since that point, I've always dreamed of seeing more of the islands and having people experience more of the island versus just Descanso Beach Club. So this year in 2019 happens to be the 100-year anniversary of Wrigley's Catalina when Mr. Wrigley bought the island. Originally, the vision was to bring the socialites of Hollywood and the big band music, the popular music of that day. And with Groove Island, we're going to be bringing back that original feeling of the popular, music and the socialites of today to the island. So grateful to the Wrigley family for hosting us and allowing us to come here. So Whet Travel, W-H-E-T, means to excite or to stimulate in the dictionary. And we're celebrating our 15-year anniversary this year. And we just had the entire team out here, around 20 of us, planning out, checking out all the venues, working on the itinerary. We're very experienced. We've won many awards in the cruise industry. We've done many destination island events, including 3 here in Catalina. Everybody on the team is just so blown away and so excited by the islands and what we're going to be able to create here, which is literally unlike anyone has ever done before. And we just can't wait to create the vision and utilize all of our experience that we've learned over the last 15 years to really blow people's minds and connect people, build relationships and memories to last a lifetime. So cruise ships are extremely complicated festivals to orchestrate and put together. You've got unbelievable logistical challenges. And now with the island and working with the locals and the island company and all of the local businesses and the ferries and the helicopters and all of that, the yachts and all of that. So when people come in on Friday all the way to Monday morning, what they're gonna go through and thinking through each minute, literally, of 72 hours of what's going on and what's happening throughout the island and how we kind of flow people through. We just got off of a zip line that was one of the cool, I've done, I don't even know, 20 zip lines, and this was one of the coolest zip lines I've ever seen in my life. Super fast, long, and just the history of the islands, the activities, I think are what are really gonna blow people away, is that you're here at a festival and you've got zip lines, you've got an aerial park over here, there's a flying fish tour with flying fish, you can go scuba diving, you can go hiking, biking. The nature is outrageous. There's 60 endemic species on the island, which means that they're found nowhere else in the world, which is just hard to kind of comprehend on a place that's so close to California, yet not that many people have experienced it. A lot of my friends that live in Southern California have never been here before, and every time I bring somebody new here, I just love to see their jaw drop because it is absolutely stunning. It's hard to describe to people what it's like here who've never been here before. This beach club is one of the only beaches in California that you can actually drink on. So we've got great staff here, and then the casino is the world's largest circular ballroom. And when people walk into that and they look at the ceiling and they see all of the art, it's like you're in Italy. And to be able to recreate the Roaring '20s theme and get everybody dressed up and everyone having the time of their life, it's unlike anything in the world. It's just unbelievable. I created Whet Foundation 8 years ago, I believe, and to be able to give back to the local communities that we go to and leave them better than what we found them. And something very dear to my heart for the last many, many years. And we've donated a lot of money, we've purchased a lot of things for children and so forth. And that is really, really critical and really important for this Groove Island experience, is to make sure that we engage the community, see what their challenges are, how we can, as a community of Groove Islanders, come together and help. And when we come here, we have a lot of value to offer the local community. I'm just excited that, to get behind some programs and come up with what we can do through Whet Foundation to raise funds and then also have an impact in a positive way. Safety and security is always number one. It is the most paramount thing for myself and as a company. And we wouldn't be in business for 15 years and executing over 43 music cruises. We've had artists from Cascade on islands and some of the other artists that we've worked with. And we're always looking at every single aspect from a safety perspective first. So whether that's getting onto the ferries coming over to the islands, the hotels, the Airbnbs, the local community, being respectful to the local community, and that's always the most important thing. Probably the most unique thing about Groove Island is the plethora of options for accommodations. So you have hotels from 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. You have Airbnbs and vacation rentals. Everything from just over that hill at Hamilton Cove, which are stunning, all come with golf carts, which you can get you all around the island, all the way to, you know, basic Airbnbs in town. We also have a campground if people are interested in camping, and then we have yachts. So you can pull your boat from LA, San Diego, Orange County, bring it on over, attached to one of these moorings out here, and there you are. That's where you can sleep at night. And that's very unique. I don't know any festival in the world where you can pull boats and yachts up to it and, you know, have a good time. And you've got the different variations of accommodations. They also have Avalon Grill, which we're gonna have 24-hour food available there. There's gonna be options and late in the morning at Avalon Grill, and throughout the island we're working with some of the other local restaurants as well. There's a great steakhouse. Seafood is really fresh and it's really good. The fish, oysters, the scallops, seafood, all that stuff is just amazing. The food on Catalina is varied, different price ranges. So that's kind of cool too, is that with Groove Island, you can go whatever route you want. If you want to spend a lot of money, you can spend a lot of money. If you want to, you know, dollar tacos, there's dollar tacos. And then you go and you've got this incredible venue here. You're partying with the sand between your toes, or you're partying at a Roaring 20s theme party in the most opulent venue you could ever possibly imagine. And it's just going to be really special. I just can't wait for people to get here.
You guys have a great vision, and I think the professionalism that you guys bring, the reputation from the past, and then just working with you guys, it's nice to see it come into fruition and having the ideas. You know, at first it was just this Groove Island event and somewhere between 1,000 and 3,000 people, and now I'm seeing all the vision come together.
We're absolutely supportive of Groove Island, and we're thrilled to have Groove Island be our first major buyout of this hotel.
This is the third time coming back to Catalina. So last time was in 2015. And so they know us, they see the customer, they've seen the customer before, and they know that we are a company that's still operating successfully.
As a local business owner, we're really excited to host Groove Island and all of its attendees that come here. We think they're going to be professional, high-class people that are really going to make an awesome event for our town, an event that people come back to all the time.
I specifically like how you guys are engaging various people within the community, and you know, and not try to convince them that this is a great event, but talk to them. You know, this is what our plans are, and I want to listen to you guys, and how can we work together?
15 years is a very long time to be operating in the cruise industry. And we're working with big corporate companies, and we've been able to keep them happy over the last 15 years. They really don't put up with a lot of loose management. So the way we do things with them is the way we want to do things here on the island.
You know, everybody's gonna be having a good time. It's gonna bring more people to the island, more business for the people that thrive off business. Like being in a restaurant like I work, Steve's Takehouse. We appreciate any business that will get off this.
And I'm just excited about Groove Island coming to the island. I've been here living in the island for 13 years, and I hear this is coming up, and I'm excited to bring my friends over. All the locals are excited. We're gonna have a blast.
Groove Island, I think, will bring a lot of fun. Maybe you never know, you can meet your love of your life. Groove Island will be extreme for my bros that are single. I think that there'll be a lot of them trying to stay at my house.
Getting to Catalina Island is very easy. So there's 4 different locations that you can take a ferry from. It's 22 miles off the coast of Los Angeles. It's actually in LA County. You can come from San Pedro, from Long Beach, which is where most people will come from, Newport Beach, and also Dana Point, which is in Orange County. It's a little over an hour to get here from those locations, and then you're here. That's it. Or you can take a helicopter, which is my preferred way, and it's actually $149. Most festivals, it's $800, $1,000 to take a helicopter into it. It's only $149 as we have it here from Long Beach. It's only 15 minutes, and here's the helicopters flying over on cue. Perfectly done. So ferries, helicopter, very easy to get here and enjoy this magical island that is called Catalina.